Hello and welcome back, Pioneers. It is Factory Friday. I am Yellow Timer, and my stream is not showing my game. Give me just one moment while I get this figured out here. It's trying to find a game that I am not playing, so that does complicate things. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. Today, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing, although we are back to our regular server. It seems like it's behaving a little bit better, so hopefully we can continue playing on this one. I see that Mermal Dad has done some interesting things. Yeah, he's really overhauled the whole system of hypertubes for getting up in the factory. As far as other destinations we still have down here. Alright. In theory, Ethan is here. He had something they needed to do first. I had a rifle before, and we were having issues with the server, and we lost a bunch of stuff, so I think we should make a rifle again, just because, rubber, because it was very helpful to have one. I unlocked them in my other server, and was having a fun time playing around with it. And so
hello.
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. How are you?
Trying to connect to the server.
Oh.
Satisfactory is saying it shows that the server's online and that there's a game ongoing. But
yes,
when it pulls up
me...
connecting to server, it just spins and then says cannot connect to server.
Huh. It took me a couple of tries for it to let me in, but it did eventually let me in. Hopefully it'll do the same for you.
You want me to do a server restart? Oh, here we go, okay.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say, try it once or twice first. If it's still giving you issues, obviously.
I had to reboot the game a few times.
Oh, okay.
But again, I'm still planning on moving our server to something that has mod capabilities.
Okay.
So there's a lot of cool mods.
Yeah.
Like the milestones, there's like an infinite milestone mod where it adds new tech, like there's a giant bubble dome you can plant and stuff like that.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Right now, with our capabilities, we do not have that.
Correct.
Of course, I'd be bringing all of our other stuff with us.
Or
we could start over.
Yeah, yeah. There certainly is, and honestly, I'd be kind of open to either. We should probably do a kind of a poll the group to see what people want. Do we want to try starting over and seeing what we can do differently or even better? Or do we want to keep this world and keep kind of tinkering with it? I think it could be interesting either way, so.
I do not remember how to play this game.
Understood. I was hoping today, if Ethan is down for it, that maybe we could figure out, nuclear power.
Damn, I like this new metro station. And the warning sign.
Oh, yeah, yeah. My dad's
you're
been working
kidding
on
me,
some
right?
stuff.
Alright, so I have this bug where I have nothing now.
Yeah, we had that issue before. It's actually the reason I just made myself a rifle, because there have been a few times I've logged on and it's just like, oh, you have nothing. I'm like, oh, Okay.
I need to really find a way to fix that.
Hello.
Welcome back, King Flint Cole. How are you, sir?
I what? Still very much not feeling well.
Oh, speaking of which, oh, there's the test. I was just about to ask if you wanted to send me a message. I do see that test. So that's good. I don't know why I didn't see the other one, and again, yesterday I think that was my fault, but, yeah, we'll try to make sure that we stay on multi-stream so that we catch everyone's messages. I still think most of my traffic is coming through Twitch, but, you know.
Oh, it absolutely is. It's just the one or two off.
Exactly. Certainly not going to help grow anywhere else or even bring people over to Twitch if they figure, oh, this person just doesn't pay attention to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, Ethan.
Yeah.
We had considered the other day trying to do this, but I wondered if you wanted to try again today. Seeing if we can't get nuclear power going.
Oh. That's gonna take some setup, but
even
sure.
if it's just, you know, like starting the process, right? Obviously, we don't have to like, oh yeah, let's just get it all finished. Is there not, if I remember correctly, isn't there a node kind of close to the northern station? The manta ray station?
I did set a map marker. But
oh, I see at least one.
Yeah, there's a pure. I don't know if my map marker's still there because of the radar towers. But it looks like there is a pure node.
Normal. I'm just looking for the pure one.
It's up next to the you see the river going into like the delta on the east side of the map.
East side. Let's see here. Yes.
It's that. Yeah, you see it.
Oh, I'm showing it as purity normal.
Oh, it is normal.
Now, the other one I was seeing on the map was impure, so it's still better than that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm curious what all we need to set up to do. I know you need water, so that's probably actually not a terrible place to try to set it up.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of, at least in the future, starting over, but like heavily modding the game.
That could be interesting, like starting off with like some mods and stuff, like
enough that it's like a brand new game.
I mean, that would be interesting.
Yeah, what I've not looked into mods at all. What
I
What
mean,
do you have
there's
in mind?
different build tools and
Let's
stuff
see.
like that, but
Satisfactory, the 10 best mods by The Gamer. Smart. Smart is the Swiss Army knife factory building. Okay, so it's just a easier way to place stuff. Refined power. Ranging refined power adds early game windmills to late game Dyson spheres and arc reactors.
oh,
MK plus. Introduces new machines that increase production while balancing by ramping up their energy consumption and build cost. There's a farming mod.
That'd be nice.
oh. I kind of like the idea of the mods in the, like, don't get me wrong, I also
Better
love
vehicles and drones.
You know, much like Minecraft, like vanilla Minecraft, awesome. Modded Minecraft, awesome. I have a feeling I'm gonna feel the same about Satisfactory. It's like they're almost kind of their own animal, where it's like I like both.
There's a mod that adds solar panels and a bunch of other stuff that's called Satisfactory Plus. There's more milestones that I was talking about that adds 100 more milestones. 100
Wow.
plus. There's microwave power, which is like Tesla coils and wireless power.
That's wild.
There's just a few. Oh my god, I just saw this image on the subreddit. I'm gonna post it in the chat. But somebody has a plush of the bean.
Oh, we'll have to show him the merchandise that we found that's licensed.
Oh, are you talking about like the exact models of like the Xenobasher and shit?
There is that.
That's like $300.
Yeah, it's lizarddoggo.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
And they have like little magnetic plushy space slugs, and you can buy like the coffee mugs and stuff. I definitely was like, oh man, I gotta get myself like a employee of the planet coffee mug at some point.
I've been wanting to do that with games that I've beaten or put in more than 20 hours in. Is just getting like a little memorabilia or like 3D printing like a little trophy amiibo thing.
Oh yeah, you at one point you were printing the goose that would like hold things for you. Oh man, I still want to.
It had magnetic feet.
Yeah, I like when they have the magnetic beak, so you can make them like, I don't know, hold a pair of keys or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the beak. Yeah, the beak was magnetic, but I also made the feet magnetic in some because I made them like so big that they wouldn't stand up on their own.
They need a little extra help.
Yeah, they need a little help.
Yeah. I mean, that's a creative way to do it, though. Unless you want to,
had
like...
a shit ton of magnets. I was like, well, fuck it.
Right, yeah, unless you want to, like, I don't know, like, super glue it to a, like, wide base or something.
What's this spinny thing? Is that the train track?
The spinny thing.
Oh no, that's the transfer station. I just didn't notice that there was one on every floor.
Oh.
In like the roundabout. And if we get to a new server, it'll be easier for us to recover our stuff when things like this happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we've done a pretty good job of exploiting this planet.
We have. We certainly haven't, like, unlocked everything, but I mean, most of these mods don't take away anything that's base, I don't think, right?
No.
Like, So it's not like we'd be getting rid of it. We'd just be adding other options.
Yeah.
And I feel like most of us have our own personal worlds that we've been working on as well. I'm enjoying just like running through the various biomes here, occasionally stopping to look at the map, work my way over to the uranium.
Wonder how my drones are doing.
I'm pretty sure I have the uranium gas mask things. Iodine infused filter. Yep. Oh god, I forgot this is where the swamp is. Swamp. Spider, 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 spider. Oh my god. One of the big jumping ones. So many spiders, Jesus. I need to heal up. Oh. Oh my god. There were so many of them. I am super dead. You guys still here?
I'm here.
Ethan.
I've been muted apparently.
Oh.
Once again, forgot to unmute from coughing.
Oof.
Where did you go?
Oh, I went up to the swamp and then I got killed, so now I'm back.
Oh my god, what are these giant spiders? Is this what you were talking about?
There's some big uns. There's the
This thing's giant.
yeah.
Yeah.
No fun.
Oh my god, they move fast. Oh my god, they jump high.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
You've
just
done much
swarmed.
exploring.
I just got swarmed with them. It was real bad.
The stinger.
Yeah, stingers are brutal.
Okay. I made
Who
some.
hurt them?
Yeah, right. Sorry. I made some medical inhalers. I have to make a whole bunch of stuff now until I can get to my bin. Gonna need a gas mask, gas filter, and not a bad idea to have some mobility stuff as well. So,
Mobility Mary?
You.
You guys are familiar with Mobility Mary, right?
I am not. No.
I don't think so.
Oh my god. They are the greatest series of videos ever.
Where the hell's the hypertube to Caterium?
Isn't it just north of
Oh, she
the
passed
hub?
away.
Everything's changed.
Oh, hazmat suit? Do I need one of those as well?
If you're wanting to do uranium anything, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Okay.
A hazmat suit with iodine filters.
Yeah.
Mobility Mary uploaded 129 videos.
Until I get to my stuff, I guess I only really need the gas filters because I know I have. I know I have iodine filters in the chest, like on my body chest. Blade runners would be good too. All right, let's start getting some parts.
So you went. I'm assuming you went east from the Caterium, right?
So what I did was I went out to Texas. Hey, Xander. Welcome in, bud. How you doing? I went out to Texas, and then I just kind of started winding my way through that way. Let's see here. Rotors.
Greetings, pioneers.
Greetings.
Where are we tonight?
We are back in
don't know, what's
the
this
group
planet called?
server. Fortuna 3, maybe?
Dude, there's still shit on my monitor. Thought I cleaned it all.
the ongoing saga of Dylan fighting his monitor issues.
What's wrong
And
with
all
your
this
monitor?
schmutz up.
Yeah, it's
All right,
just
so Jennifer liked to eat at this computer when she was using it. She now uses my gaming laptop.
Okay.
She is aware of how messy she is, and we joke about it. But like, she'll eat cereal and somehow there'll be milk on the monitor.
Jesus.
And let me guess, it's not a touch screen.
No. All right, but do you guys want a rundown of who Mobility Mary is?
I mean, I don't know, do I?
I posted a link to
I'm
a
a little bit
compilation
afraid.
of her stuff. But essentially, she was a woman in a mobility scooter. She would always upload YouTube videos. But it was like her, like, there's one where she's just riding her mobility scooter down the sidewalk and like a little like Shih Tzu runs up and she starts screaming. She's like, "The dog bit me! There, you need to have your dog." It's just like the Karen before. Sorry, I dropped my bike. A Karen before Karens existed.
Okay.
Okay.
And it is some of the funniest shit ever. Because like as you watch the videos, like you start to notice that she's like known in her town.
Oh
people-
no.
And people will
Oh
like
no.
slightly agitate her or call her out on shit.
So, like, is this person, like, is she being facetious for laughs, or is she just like legitimately?
Just an angry
Just
angry
legitimately.
old lady. Okay.
Like that, like in the compilation I said, there's a clip where like she's pulling up to a crosswalk, and there's this guy on a bike just sitting there waiting for the signal to change. She's like, excuse me," and he like moves out of the way and gestures for her, and she's like, "The signal! I have to wait for the signal." And then she crosses it, and she starts going on an underpass, and she's like, "Oh my god! Oh no, oh my god, I can't turn around."
I think I may have actually seen a compilation that had that particular lady in it. I think I do vaguely remember. And I just remember being like, oh man, like, on one hand, I feel a little bad in the sense that, like, this person looks like they have a very miserable life because everything makes them upset. And
Yes.
on the other hand, they take it out on everyone around them, and that's pretty uncool. And someone, please collect your grandma. Like, someone, please come get
Apparently
this
she's
woman.
passed away.
Oh,
But there's a YouTube channel called The Ghost of Mobility Mary, and they're like,
Oh
we
my
are
goodness.
eventually going to have all 129 videos of her on this channel.
that's.
I did not know she made that many.
Oh, wait. So was she filming these interactions then?
Yes, it's in a first person point of view. It's like she's
Okay.
wearing a GoPro on her head.
I'm wondering if who I saw, if they happened to be filming her, like someone else saw her in the wild, sort of a thing, or if it was someone else completely. Because, you know, there's inevitably going to be, like, several cranky old ladies who have mobility scooters and, you know.
It was just so funny because it's like, not only just the way she's acting, but like, why are these YouTube videos and why are they uploaded? She uploaded them.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
clearly she felt like she was in the right. That might not be true, but but she may have felt that way.
It's like Kay's cooking.
Oh god, Kay's cooking. I know about Kay's cooking.
Dude, I still watch her, but for some reason she's just like gotten more depressed as her videos have gone on.
Oh.
And I'm like, is there something wrong? I'm like genuinely worried about her.
Yeah,
Like, there's
it's one
just
of
a
these
rocket here.
that might be the firework that I slapped down and is now permanently stuck there forever.
Oh,
Yep, that's the rocket. Yeah, Kay's cooking is just one of those ones where it's just like her, like, I don't even
hello people.
I just feel bad because I do feel like she's just legitimately trying to make her own little cooking show.
Oh, it's wholesome as fuck. I love it.
It's so wholesome. She also just makes some of the very questionable cooking choices. And I feel like they often do not turn out looking very good.
But what's
But her heart
interesting
and
is,
soul
like,
is in it. Like,
I've been watching her for a long time, and like she's improved.
I mean,
Like
I
she's
feel like
bought
if
new
you-
utensils, new pots. She bought, because she kept cutting her fingers, she
Oh.
bought a knife guard.
oh, good.
Like-
Yeah, I feel like if you do something enough, like, even if you're always going to not be very good at something, there is some degree of, like, you're bound to improve at least a little, right? Like, there are a lot of things that I'll never be very good at, but I bet you if I tried some of those things and did it long enough that I'd probably at least make marginal progress.
But like,
Thinking
man,
about a,
you'll. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I'm thinking about a webcomic, and I'm not certain on the name, but I'm thinking it was Questionable Content was the name of it. And you know, it's about a guy who you know, or I'm sorry, let me think. Yeah, it's about a guy and a gal, and the gal runs like a little cafe, and the guy is kind of a geek who has a computer named Pint Size. But anyway, when he, you know, if you go back and start, you know, from comic number 1, the drawings are just so crude, and you know, it's like, you know, I definitely could draw, you know, as well as he drew his first comic.
Sure.
But then as you go along the comic, which I think was released like weekly at the time, you know, when he first started, you can just see slowly the drawing gets better and better until eventually, I mean, he's got like, real skill into the thing,
Oh,
and
sure.
it's really impressive to read
It's
through them that way.
it's the unfortunate thing that I totally get it, but it's the unfortunate thing that no one actually wants to hear when they compliment you, like, oh, you're so good at X, Y, or Z, right? Like, you're so good at drawing. You play that musical instrument so well, you know. You just really got some raw talent, sort of a thing. And a lot of times it's kind of like, thanks, I did it for years and years and years. Like,
This didn't come naturally.
right, yeah, and
Right, yeah.
don't get me wrong, like, some people I do think have at least some level of maybe some natural talent, and there are other factors that
Singing
play
is
into
a
it.
great example of that. Some people can just sing well.
Yes.
Other
yes.
people have to do vocal coaching for years.
And will still never, become a pop singer or something like that, right? Like not everyone can progress past a certain level. And that's fine
Crush
too.
my dreams.
Right. Hi, Molly. Welcome to the stream.
Wow.
Sorry you had to find out this way, bud.
I was going to be the first intergalactic soap singer. Like, wow.
But Emily, have you ever seen Hayes' son's channel?
No, I don't think so.
He streams games.
Oh, okay.
Dude, what a crossover that would be.
Isn't he one of the people that KOE's has
Taste, yeah.
Like, yeah, taste her food, yeah.
Oh, but his content is so cringe.
Oh no.
Oh, it's bad.
That's okay.
And
My content's
like,
probably pretty cringe too.
daily. And it's just like him sitting there with like a 240p camera. And you just hear chips crunching into the microphone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
By the way, Xander, I'm sorry to hear that you're having a rough day.
Oh.
I can feel that a little bit. I got some body stuff going on with that's not been great, including some skin issues that I'm dealing with, but I hope that whatever is going on with you, that you're past it soon.
Yeah, let's turn that phone upside down. You're in Denmark and they're in America. You win.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Xander.
That's not fun. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, Pickle.
Yellow, would you like me
Yes.
to pick up your stuff?
Sure. I am kind of headed your way.
I mean, I've killed everything here, so...
Cool. I don't remember if I should go through this cave or not. I guess I'm just gonna go through the cave. Oh, I think I'm headed still vaguely in the right direction. I guess we'll find out.
So, what are you all working on tonight?
I'm just running around.
So I'm
Ah.
vaguely I'm
Making
vaguely
content.
yeah. I'm vaguely trying to get uranium going. Okay, I need to go this way to get to
Everybody, if you look to your left, you'll see the content farm.
Flint. Yeah.
It's a skate park on other wheels.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know if it's just me, but
Ethan.
I'm hearing a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
Ethan.
If it's coughing, it's from me.
No, I'm just
Ethan.
If it
I
makes you
think it's
feel
Dylan
better,
I'm hearing who's like
Oh.
really
That's what I wanted.
breaking up.
is it me?
Is it
Yeah, I
me?
think it was, but
God damn it, Dylan.
I didn't pick up your stuff. If that's
Oh,
what you're
okay.
waiting for. Your crates. Sorry, interesting.
It's around here. There it is.
Oh.
Oh shit. Whoopsie doodle.
Xander, I hope you feel better.
Everything was dead.
Yeah. Things respawn sometimes. Okay. You're dead, right? Yes. I think you're
Yeah.
dead. It's harder to tell with the cats sometimes. Let's see here. My crates. Did
I
I
have
get everything?
17 stinger remains, and I know
Yeah.
I've missed some. Oh, hi. Oh, yellow. You keep running in front of my bullets.
What all do I want in my hand? Gotta have your coffee cup.
Also, I found 4 power slugs since I've been here.
Wow.
Why are there cats in your stream?
The arachnophobia mode.
Yeah, if you
Oh.
it's not even that I'm that afraid of spiders to the point that I can't even, see them in this game. It's more like I think it's really funny that you have these two-dimensional cats coming after you, meowing at you.
God, Grounded would be a fun stream.
Although, yeah, I've seen some people play it. I haven't seen enough to know just how much I would like or not like that game. Oh, interesting. What happened to my rifle?
Have you tried any of the games I send you?
I have not yet. Part of it was a space issue on the computer,
Oh, yeah.
so I just need to either free up some stuff or, figure something out.
Get you a new hard drive.
Yeah, at some point maybe I should.
Expand.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cheap. You can get you one for your birthday or something.
I'm sure we can get one at some point here. Although what I may do before I do that is I might try to get to work to get the other computer up and running so that Joe has a functional computer. There's not nearly as many games that he would want to play, but
Jeez.
and
But the
it
man
probably
does have a
doesn't.
server to take over.
Yeah, that's true. He does have a server to take over. It is canon now that the Queen Bee is being dethroned.
Long live the Bumblebee Boy.
That's right.
Huh? Wait. Why were
That's disappointing.
I've just been jumping out of bounds, like just dying, and there was just a random set of stairs, like underneath the map. I want to go see if I
Yeah.
can land on it.
And this is why the server is being slow. Hitting
Right.
stairs to hell that are taking up all the RAM.
Dude, when I died the first time, the game wouldn't render for me, so it was just like one polygon when I respawned.
The stuff on the water in the swamp makes me think of that someone's trying to start a cranberry farm.
Oh, it makes me think of Toledo.
Toledo, huh?
For a while, Toledo had a very bad, like, toxic algae bloom, and the algae was this, like, really bright red. Yeah, it was, like, all along, like, Lake Erie and stuff like that.
Why did I
Wasn't
die?
pushing as this far east, but,
Uh-oh. Apparently my character's died, but it won't let me respawn.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, that might be the easiest way to get up this giant cliff.
What are you, Yellow? What are you looking for? Are you looking for the uranium?
Oh, yeah, I'm going straight into the uranium.
Like, for real?
I mean, I don't know what we need, so should I be doing
Okay.
this? Who knows?
Because,
Yes.
actually, let me make sure I'm not about to talk out of my ass.
Okay. I mean, you know, you do you.
Right? Uh... Ah. Lag spikes are fun. Yeah, for the uranium, you gotta come into the waterfall.
Okay. So I actually needed to be on the lower
You need
side
to be down
anyways.
here, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I will work my way back towards you.
I just happen to know this because of Let's Game It Out. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, right?
Thanks for the guide.
Yeah, imagine using Josh's videos as a legit guide to how to play the game.
Yeah, he said it in the video where he was starting to get nuclear power up. He's like, I was wandering around this area for an hour before I realized you had to come behind the waterfall. You have a jetpack, right?
Oh,
I do? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do.
You will absolutely need it to get here. It will probably take a couple of trips, or a couple of jumps.
President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
oh no. I'm in hover mode.
Oh, oh, you're stuck in hover mode?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's
the
not
only
at
way.
ground level, Ethan?
No, it's you gotta jump up. That's why I said you need the jetpack to get up here.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
And how it'll
As
probably take
is.
a couple of jumps.
Comply.
At least I don't think I was muted for that.
No, you were not. I was
I
just...
very well could have been.
No, I was just figuring out what you were talking about in my brain.
Yeah.
Oh, this sucks. Now that I've been in hover mode, I had to take off my my hover pack, so that I would stop floating. And now I can't run. Do everything at a walk.
Live. Jesus Christ.
The boombox.
Yeah.
Bro, those radiation levels.
Yeah, right.
My radiation level's really high for some reason right here.
Yeah.
Just
Can't
standing on
imagine.
a uranium node, just...
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger, right?
or something like that.
Not really, but
Or it
That's-
mutates
yeah,
and tries to
but-
kill you again, I mean...
But like,
Yeah, I mean-
it's in that song, so it must be true.
yeah, obviously.
right. It's a very catchy concept, but when you really get down to it,
Does it
there are a
though?
lot of possibilities. Things that don't kill you could just maim you for life,
That's right.
or weaken you, but not kill you, but weaken you enough that just about anything else will.
Now, here's an argument to that line of thinking. Who says it has to be physically stronger? What about the mental strength to persevere?
Okay, well, what about something that kills you and makes you a vegetable?
What? I was
And so your body wastes away as a vegetable, and
what if it doesn't physically kill you, but it breaks your spirit?
there we go.
Oh, God, it's one of those nasty spiders. Go away. Radioactive. Not radioactive, it's... Oh, I'm gonna die if I don't get out of here.
I was shooting in this general direction, so hopefully a couple of shots didn't hit you.
I don't think you were... Do I have a Nobelisk on me? I have no Nobelisk. Oh, okay.
You forget in
Oh.
this world I'm armed to the teeth.
That's right.
I have 92 Nobelists on me. Just normal
Just a
ones.
few.
31 cluster. 22 gas.
How many pulse?
3, actually. Surprisingly.
I'm just looking to see if we need to go back out through the waterfall or if there is another exit that would be more like a better
Cool.
place to take our conveyor belt.
I just discovered also the explosive rebar rounds will also take care of those blowy up rocks.
Oh. I did not know that. That's good to know.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, I should try that, and sure enough.
Huh.
Also, I have 35 stinger organs remains. Oh.
Nope.
Who lose?
Lost somebody.
Sherlock.
Goodbye.
Oh. Here's a much easier waterfall entrance. It's actually ground level.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that when I was looking over that way. Not a big deal. But good to know
That's
that we
fine.
have other options.
Indeed.
Oh no, Dialon is gone. I go away for one shower.
For one shower.
I go away for one shower and Dialon is gone.
He just dropped as well, so we were
Was it,
laughing because we had just finished talking about it, and then you were like, "Oh no, Dylan's gone."
Was it a drop or was it like a goodbye?
I'm pretty sure it was a drop, and I don't think any of us heard him say goodbye. So
He
Gotcha.
definitely did not say anything.
yeah.
Did hear the da-dung.
Oh! I found a jetpack hog.
Another one, huh?
Yeah.
Well, as a member of the non-Johns, John Walter is trusted.
I now have a spare jetpack.
Why do I have to make my Twitch password the most complicated thing in the world?
Because you're an intelligent being that knows you should make complicated passwords.
Because you hate
I mean,
yourself.
yeah, I mean, more the latter. I'm intelligent enough to know that I hate myself.
Yeah, that's definitely a por qué no los dos. I'm intelligent and I hate myself. So there.
Both. Oh, I'm having a look at all my friends that are online and seeing who has the most viewers. And my best friend, Jeremy Dooley, is of course the one who has the most. Yellow Timer's okay. They've got a few.
Yeah.
I'm
Almost,
seeing
almost
Couple
as
Pro
many
and
as,
23 are both live.
almost as many as Jeremy, I'm sure.
You're pushing. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, and Xander went to bed a couple minutes ago as well. Wow.
Yeah, he is.
Saw
He sounds like he's not having the best of days.
Well, at least I now have a stream up while I
Go figure.
totter around. Oh, wow.
Help to find a cure.
Such jetpack and conveyor belt. I am such press.
Welcome.
Ooh, waterfall. Ooh.
Welcome to the Molly podcast.
Yeah, this
Sit
is
and
the,
watch
this is the
Yellow
viewer
play.
engagement.
Yeah.
This,
Sit and watch Yellow play Satisfactory, but really come to listen to Molly just talk about things.
Describe what's happening.
Yeah.
what
I
Okay,
mean,
Yellow's
Jinx-
walking upstairs.
Jinx did, kind of educate us a little bit about hearing impairment with, Twitch viewership and stuff like that. So,
Oh, interesting.
so you're our closed captioning.
I'm also the one who needs it most. Amazing.
Right, yeah. It's just, the deaf
doing
leading
the
the
job
deaf.
for me.
Yeah.
plot twist is actually episode 0 of the Molly Timer podcast.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll get a double guess for the first one.
The precast. What do you
Oh,
mean I need a supercomputer to run a nuclear
Right.
power plant?
That.
Look, if the radioactive Boy Scout can do it, I'm sure we can figure this out.
Try. Yeah, you need few supercomputers for geothermal generators too.
Yeah, that was a pain setting up. I remember doing that in
Yeah.
my other world.
Yeah, the two in here, I did all that by hand. It was like,
Yeah,
oh
that's what I did
god,
in mine. It was so bad.
it's so painful. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, you're going up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna plant our things in the stream up here, I think.
Incredible.
We're doing it Josh
Now-
style.
Actually, do we want to plant them in the stream, or do we want to do it slightly off of the stream
We could do it
so
slightly
we
off the
can-
stream.
so we can pull water?
I am honestly okay with either. It sounds like there may be benefit to doing it next to. So let me... That's a problem.
It's one of those, I'm not going to argue either way.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the rehehe of building in the middle of the stream is funny, but is it necessarily the most practical? I don't know about that.
Yeah, where we're going, we don't need roads, but we do need a boat.
We do need a boat.
Right.
This is a problem.
I'm not going to go full into. Hello, chat. Here's some random anecdotes from earlier on conversation between friends. I'm not going to go into the full rant about the quiz, but I am going to say the first round of the quiz was the Highlands, Islands, and Settlements of Scotland and Ireland. In a 8-round quiz, the guy took the first round to ask about the Highlands and Ireland.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. That's like Americans being asked about the very specific details of the geography of Idaho. No one cares.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, even if you're from Idaho, you don't really care.
Right. Yeah. Okay, we will need power out here. Also, I should go home and get some supercomputers made. How do you set a... Actually, I probably don't even need to set a marker.
How do it works good.
Yeah, how do word goo? There is power out here as well already, which is nice. And I do find it funny that I could have just gone to the bauxite transfer station, and I would have been, like, right here. But instead I went and got myself killed in the swamp. Swamp. By the way, Mermaldad, I do appreciate, what you've done with the factory hypertubes.
Thank you. I'm actually working a little bit on trying to further get things connected up. I've gotten a few levels done, and I've gotten the trunks that get you to the node levels, but I don't have all of the things leading from node levels to the levels they serve. We will get there. even if it kills us.
The way you did, like, grouping the floors of the factory
Yeah.
was interesting. There are a few times in which it kind of seems like it's,
I will be making some adjustments. Like, for example, you have levels 4 through 8, and then 9 through 13.
Mhm.
And so probably on level 8, I will have also a link that will take you straight to 9, because it's just annoying to have to go from 9, or from 8, say, to down to 6, then down to 1, and then up to,
Right.
You don't want these things where you have to string 3, 4 transfers in before you can even get
where
to the
you're
level
going.
you want.
Yeah.
So I think I will probably always have something that will get you, up or down a level. But
Yeah. The other thing I noticed was that because we still have at least most of the ones that go up or down a level,
yeah, I've left those until I get things more functional.
I noticed that one of the problems is when I was kind of saying, okay, what if I go to groups, 4 through 8, and I was going up and down, I noticed that I could still go past it once I got to 8, so I went on up to the next section, 9 through 12 or whatever it was, and then I was like, okay, cool, I'd like to go back down. And I had to keep actually going up until I discovered which level had the kind of connect for that group.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing I'm doing is I'm adjusting the signage so that it always
Yeah.
says, to levels 4 through 8 via 6,
Yeah,
so that
that's not a bad idea.
if
It'll definitely take a little doing, but I like the
yeah.
concept of it so far.
Yeah, the idea is supposed to be that the most you have to go to get to a level is maybe about two tubes,
Right. Yeah, I understand
maybe
that
3.
you don't want to have a hypertube room that literally has 18 different options for all 18 different floors, but at the same time, you want to be able to get as many places with as few tubes as possible.
Yeah.
Um, nuclear power plant. Ethan, how many do you think I should make? Can't tell if Ethan is muted or if
Oh,
he...
I was muted again. Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, you're totally fine.
Hey, you're okay, ER. Come on.
It just makes me laugh.
Um,
Oh, am I on? Oh, I'm on one of these great levels that
how
is so new that it never got the floor to floor.
um, I would say we need it. We 2 or 3.
I'll make 3.
Because at some point, I'm sure we're going to expand our power
Yeah.
consumption, and we're already like on the cusp, or we're already digging into our battery power with everything that's going on right now. So,
Let's see here. Where do we have high-speed connectors and circuit boards and stuff like that?
One moment,
8 or
please, and I
9.
will provide the exact.
I think it's 9.
I found circuit boards, but I need the high-speed connectors is what I guess I actually need.
Those aren't in the
resource library.
They're not in the library, but they're in. We have a bunch of them.
Yeah, I know that there was
It's 8 or 9.
Yeah. Hold on just a moment. I need plastic as well. Let's see if we can grab the plastic first.
Okay, so what were you looking for again?
High-speed connectors.
High-speed connectors. Oh, I don't know where those are being made. Huh. That's one of the few ones I don't have.
Ethan says 8 or 9, so I'm gonna take a look there.
That's a good idea.
Let's see here. Where am I at? I'm on 6.
Circuit boards are being made on 8. Computers
should
and
be-
heavy modular frames are on 7.
Oh, I
And
found.
aluminum
I found
ingots
them
are
on
on 9.
I found them on 8.
Okay, high-speed connectors. This is
Y'all
new
fucking
new
doubted
knowledge.
Doubted me.
How dare you?
I
please
I
don't
never
come
claimed
with
to have
the
doubted you.
No, you doubted me.
You're gonna cry about it in his diary.
Right.
Look, you'll have to
How
excuse
dare.
him. Man's sassy today.
Yeah, I'm sorry, John. We've had a note from Pickle's mom.
And Emily, since you are there and so forth, I assume that there is a well, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do that. Okay. I'm just going to leave that blank for now until we do put them into a resource library.
Hey.
Built so many things over there.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the finger guns.
Thanks. Got it for Christmas. Sorry, Fixmas.
Fixmas.
Oh, it brings so much joy.
There is a part of me that, like, next year, I pretty much always do the Christmas decorating, at least recently, around here. And by recently, I mean maybe the last couple of years, at least. And so I do tend to get a certain amount of say in what goes up and when it goes up and all of that, because I'm usually the driving force. And so there is a part of me that's like, maybe next year I should just decorate for Fixmas.
Oh my god, yeah.
Amazing.
It's Christmas, but ever so slightly different. There's a lot more branches.
And you don't get work off.
You will be at work all the time. You're doing double time.
Once I'm done making
All
these,
right,
I will have to check and make sure that I have enough of all the other supplies. But the supercomputers were like the big thing that I needed, so I think as long as I have all of those, I probably will have enough of everything else. I guess we'll find out.
We have like 700 alien organ things. And I should probably take those out and convert them into.
Oh, I guess I do need a little bit more supplies. Dad, did you see the pictures I sent you about some of the updates I've made to my personal
Yeah.
worlds?
Yeah, those look very nice.
Yeah, I'm really liking how it's coming together. I'm sure it'll be like a whole heck of a lot of spaghetti getting it going, but that's okay.
Probably.
Oh my god. What's up?
Well, I was just thinking it's interesting that level 6 has these tubes over here for getting up to, like, you know, between the first floor and the 6th floor, because there's also one at the back, right? At the back of the resource library.
Yeah.
That's true.
Also, I was
But,
thinking.
but you know, that's really specifically an interlibrary connection, if you will.
Sure.
So.
Now, realistically, you know, it's sort of like saying, oh, that's interesting. Your multi-story building has more than one staircase or more than one elevator. It's like, well, you know.
Duh.
Yeah, have depending how big the building really is, you know, that's not necessarily just silly redundancy. Like, might be very useful. So.
Also, I was thinking
Like going
The-
through
the-
this
the
tube to
secondary
Texas and seeing all of the outlets
oh, yeah.
on the side of the cliff. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was thinking the secondary resource library was on 7, not 6.
You doubted me.
Oh,
Touche.
I couldn't resist that one.
Absolutely. But for real though, did we miscount?
I think it is 6. Pretty sure. Right?
It is. Oh, it is very definitely 6.
Okay.
No, yeah.
You're certainly making me doubt myself. I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
Doubted yellow.
Okay.
I am the
I don't-
chaos
I
today.
I don't know nothing about nothing, so.
Uh-oh, idiot.
That do be me.
Whoa.
Mayor of Loser Town. Actually, Actually-
Loserville population yellow thing.
that's right. Yeah, I did work out though, so that is not me today. So.
Hey.
Hey.
Heyo.
Yeah, I have this thing where I will. I'll tell. Ethan or Molly if I'm, you know, feeling like, oh, I'm not feeling like working out, and usually one of them will kind of, you know, give me just enough of a kick to get it done, and I had to laugh because the one day Molly had basically said, uh-oh, what are you? He said something along the lines of like, oh, you know, what are you, the mayor of Loser Town or something like that? And you know, we were just being like really silly about it that day. And so now that's
Yeah.
kind of become code for like, oh, are you not going to work out? And it is like, is yellow population the sole population of Loser Town?
It's like mean but so ridiculous it
Yeah,
doesn't hurt.
yeah. Yeah, no, if it were actually an issue, obviously, I'd tell you, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's just absolutely hilarious to me.
Yeah, occasionally you'll step into Loserville and we'd get you back on the gang train.
That's right. Yeah.
Choo-choo. Oh,
See, the funny thing is that can be.
I like
Turned on
Pickle's
its
method
head,
as
too.
well, though. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was just saying that can be turned on its head too. Like, what are you, the population of Loser Town? Well, I am losing weight, so yeah. absolutely.
Yes.
Fuck off.
I like Ethan's method as well, which is there's been at least 1 or 2 times that I've been like, yeah, I really don't feel like working out today, sort of a thing. And Ethan essentially just says something to the extent of, do it, you won't.
yeah.
And it's surprisingly
Very
effective. It's just like, well, now I have to.
Oh, you're gonna make me?
Yeah. Stupid Ethan thinks I won't.
Stupid Ethan.
That's right.
Oh, that's sad. Sorry, I just randomly seen something on Twitter that made me sad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
By
I
all
mean,
means,
this'll be
share
a-
with the class. Let's bring the mood down some more.
Yeah. Wonderful streamer Matt Bragg has been diagnosed with MS.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
fuck.
That
Yeah.
does suck.
Yeah, how's that for mid-kill pickle? You got what you want? Are you happy?
Yeah, are you happy now?
Jesus.
Yeah. He was complaining of like medical or vision problems, so they did like a bunch of tests. And like, no, your eyes are fine, bro. And then they did a bunch of MRIs. And were like, nope, it's your brain.
Oof.
So yeah, he's got MS.
Damn. It has not been a good time for Matt Bragg.
It is not.
No, that's luckily right because I read his thing, and that's what made me. Well, I was like, oh, that's sad. But he starts it off with, "Yo, so 2 big walls of texts and tweets in 6 months. This must be a record, right?"
He's got personal stock and tweet longer.
Right.
I think it was like Alana Pierce who tweeted out and the last time there was like the RT is burning stuff.
Yeah.
And she tweeted out like, "Yo, I don't care who you are, what you did, what you want to talk about. If I see a tweet longer, I am clicking it and reading the tea." I was like, I respect you so much, Alana.
I mean, there's at least a little bit of respect for me, for anyone who's just willing to be like, yeah, I like just a teeny tiny amount of drama. Like, I don't want too much, but I'll be honest. I'm not like, no, I don't want to hear any drama. No drama zone.
Oh, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Alana. And she was just like, yeah, I'm here for it.
No one wants too much drama, but a little bit of drama, that could be fun.
Bring it on.
Jesus Christ. To bring the conversation back around to dumb fuck satisfactory shit. I had enough alien organs to make 788 proteins,
What a wild statement.
right?
On the upside, for bringing the conversation back to satisfactory, you did win Employee of the Month. Congratulations. You've earned another shift.
I do my best.
You've earned another shift. I mean, that's fine if he's got Employee of the Year, but I have a mug that says that I am Employee of the Planet, so...
Oh. Well, now. This is quite the conundrum I did not anticipate.
I don't want soup, I want vertical. That's it.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I think it'll look nice when we're done.
Mm.
You right there, bud?
Yeah, I'm thinking about. Okay, so you're on a floor that's like just a floor, and I have a hypertube that's going back to the floor in that group that will then take you to just about everything else, or is kind of your gateway back to to the first floor. So I'm trying to decide how I want to word that. I think maybe I'll just do the 2 all levels via 6 thing. I guess.
I don't doubt you. I believe in you. See, breaking the cycle.
Someone has
Pardon
to.
me.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, bud. Soup. Oh, can't afford. Need to run home and get steel beams. Hello, beans.
Hello,
Bounce.
beans.
Bounce. Do you like my hazmat suit? It's very yellow.
Oh, heck yeah. My expensive dice I bought yesterday have now been dispatched. Hurrah!
Yay! You said you got all
There's-
3 sets, right?
I did.
Hell yeah.
I did. But because I need to have like some modicum of like financial sense, I have spaced out the payments over 3 months. Because I have the ability to do that. Thank you, PayPal. Hashtag ad.
Hashtag not sponsored.
That's right. Yeah.
Hashtag
Yet.
not spawn. Although, if you are looking to sponsor Timer,
Yes,
if you're
please
looking to sponsor
contact my manager,
Timer.
Molly Timer.
Yeah, if you're looking to sponsor Yellow Timer, please be in touch. We are very much open to investment, and we are shills.
We will prostitute ourselves for
That's right.
For the right brand and
What?
charity.
That's right.
whatever you're selling.
Corporate shill for the kids.
That's a company called Extra Knife. Whoa.
We're killing Pickle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay.
In fairness with Pickle, I reckon it was something he thought to himself after.
Oh, it absolutely was.
Yeah, I
I'm-
was
I'm
gonna say,
definitely
that's-
putting it in chat right now.
Oh, amazing.
Because I'm not saying this.
That good, huh?
But I will. Oh.
May or may not be some subtexting.
Oh. Cute. We stand.
Is this going in in-game chat?
No,
Okay.
different
In Yellow's
different
private
server.
DMs.
Yeah. Ah,
I'm going through every single channel looking for an Ethan Pickle is typing. I am hungry for the content. Oh, ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Mamma mia. Spaghetti. All over my niece and nephew. Ragu. The meatball. Too slippery for the spaghetti. Oh,
I would try,
random.
but I cannot.
Random off-topic point for you, Pickle.
Yeah, what's up?
Harry refuses to watch the Cool as a Cucumber episode of Game Changer because Katie's on it. That's the one
Okay.
with the bringing bird thing and stuff like that. That's what I was saying to them. I was like, bro, it's got some of the best
It's so
bringing
good.
bits for a while. And we should. They just don't like Carrie, which is a shame because I really like Carrie.
That is a really good episode, though.
It's
Like,
so good. It's so good.
I've definitely got to get in on this at some point
you
because
really do.
God.
There's
The kill the
certain
beast
episodes-
thing, it's like itself that you sent me, like I don't even know all the words like you do, but it gets stuck in my head.
Holy cow, sign up now. You will kill the beast in no time. We will give you this replacement if you do.
It's,
It's so
Oh.
ridiculous.
Oh. Yeah, we need to get you to watch the Survivor 2-parter at
Oh.
least. I mean, they just put out The Bachelor. They did The Bachelor, like a 2-parter with a pansexual 6'9" goblin, and it's amazing.
This sounds kind of familiar too. Did you guys ever hear about a show called Burning Love? It was essentially also like a bachelorette
Hmm.
parody.
Oh, cool.
And it was pretty freaking funny. Again, like all of the people are like comedians, but I think specifically, I think a decent amount of them are like improv comedians. So
yeah.
if I remember correctly, I don't think all of it is scripted, which, you know, makes it all the funnier.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of that like bajillion dollar property vibe.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, guess as well, Yell. I've got a dropout account now.
Oh.
So if you did want to crack on with Tiny Heist, I know like you started episode 1.
Yes, I have not finished that because I also started watching it with Joe, and I was actually kind of
Oh.
afraid that he might not like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought he was getting bored with it.
Mm-hmm.
And so an hour in, I stopped. I like paused it. And I was like, hey, you know, if you're not enjoying, you know, I was kind of about to say, like, hey, if you're not enjoying this, like, you know, we don't have to watch it. I just thought it might be something that you would like. But, you know, at this point, if you're like, look, you know, this is just dragging, it's not catching me, that's fine too. Before I could see anything, he says, holy crap, we've been watching this for an hour? And I'm like,
Oh,
do
that's nice.
you, yeah, and I'm like, oh, do you like it? He's like, yeah, I'm really liking this. So I
Oh,
think
cool.
at some point we probably will watch the rest
Beautiful.
of Tiny Heist.
Well, yeah. So you need an account for episodes 2 through 6.
That's
so I will
that's
give
what you
my
were
login.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Because I gonna have an account. So yeah.
hell yeah. Out of curiosity, how much is the
and they-
membership?
I think it's $50 a year.
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah. Or it's something like, is it $6 a month? I think it's $6 a month. Or you can do the year for 50, I believe.
I was gonna say, because I'd even, especially if we find we're like getting some real value out of it and really enjoying watching it, I'm sure we could probably chuck you a few bucks.
Well, it was just also the thing of like very much before I bought it as well. I wanted to make sure there was definitely multiple kind of shows where I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this.
Right, yeah. Just like, how
and
much value am I gonna get out of this subscription if I get
Yeah.
one?
And then it became like a thing where like Ethan and I were watching a couple bits a night, and I was like, yeah, I need to give these people my money.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's,
That's fair.
It's nice to like have a friend be like, yo, but like I was watching so much of it and like getting so much joy out of it that I was like, nah, I want to support this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, and that's one thing I've said to Harry as well. I was like, yo, if you ever want a break from paying for it, you can use mine. And that's the thing as well, when the whole thing came out about Netflix trying to stop people sharing their login, how they announced that policy.
Yeah, that's been
Dropout.
coming down the pipeline for a while.
Dropout quote tweeted it with, "Hey guys, we think you should subscribe to Dropout and share your logging with a friend who's in need and can't financially afford it right now."
Oh,
I was like, this is another reason why I'm happy.
right, yeah, exactly. It's like, this is the kind of content I wanna I wanna support.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Something about... one of the things that I saw an article about was it was talking about certain demographics that people might not think of when we're talking about Netflix dropping the ability to share your password. And one of the ones that they mentioned that I was like, oh, that is kind of sad actually, is kids that are away for college.
Yes.
And they're still on the family account sort of a thing. And that did make me very sad, because I was just like, man, like, kids away studying hard, they just, want to have, something they can relax with. And that's something, like, good they can do and keep themselves out of trouble and shit. Like,
yeah. That's the thing as well, is I seen another one. I seen that one. And there was another one that was said, what about, like, children of divorce where one of their parents has a Netflix account?
yeah.
And they spend 2 weeks on another one. Now they're kicked out of Netflix after a week.
Right. Yeah, they're definitely... It's one of those things where it's like, I get that they don't want, to have 50 people sharing one account sort of a thing. But realistically, like, I don't think there's a ton of scenarios of people sharing that heavily.
It was also just a thing of like, oh yeah, you're no longer allowed to use Netflix on vacation. Congrats, like.
Yeah.
Right.
It's to me, it's such an unthought out.
It definitely...
Like the lack of brain behind this.
It definitely feels to me like this is a case of, like, it seemed like a good idea because it was a way for us to squeeze more profits, but the real world implications are that, yes, there are a lot of ways that this is just stopping people from sharing with, a million of their friends sort of a thing. But there's also just so many accounts where it's actually making it very difficult for people who are sharing with people like their family. That it's like, and for me, I'm not actually sure how that's going to work, if I'm going to be able to sign in to my own account anymore, because my, when I moved in, I had a Netflix account already. And so I let Joe and Lori make profiles on my Netflix account, and we just use the same Netflix account. And then she moved 2 miles away to a different house, and we continued to share the Netflix because why not?
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like, are they really going to, like, make us get separate accounts? I don't know. Is it one of these where you have to be on the same Wi-Fi network?
It says, yeah, you've got to sign into what's quoted as the home Wi-Fi network within a week.
I'm wondering who will, who that essentially goes to. Because the other thing is, I paid for the Netflix account for years, and technically it's still my account, but now Lori's paying for it because she was eventually like, hey, like, you paid for it for a long, long time. Why don't I pay for it for a while? Which, very nice of her, but yeah, it's definitely one of these. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know how this will work out.
It seems such an odd move to me because realistically, there's so many streaming services and they keep growing, and the kind of the Netflix rivals and the Netflix competitors
Yeah,
are kind of gradually getting stronger and stronger. I feel like now is not the time to alienate your subscriber base.
yeah. I know, I
Um,
completely agree. When you have so many other options, like
Mm-hmm.
nowadays there is a part of me that's like, do do we want if only one of us gets the Netflix account, because Joe and I don't watch a lot of Netflix and
Yeah.
you're the one paying for it. Do we want to switch it to your email address on file, your address, your everything? I'll just give
Mhm.
you the account.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
I'm not getting my own because we just don't watch it that much.
Yeah.
Same account, it occupies the same space.
Yeah.
Can I say is what I'm almost thinking about it in the terms of like what shows do I actively want to see from each of the companies?
Yeah.
And with Netflix, I'm like, okay, I would like to watch Stranger Things when it comes back in 2 years' time.
Sure.
I would like to watch Sex Education when it comes back.
Okay.
They've lost the Flanagan shows.
Right.
Like he's going to Amazon.
Yep.
So sure, if I want to watch like Hill House, then sure I would need Netflix. But that like I'm thinking like Hill House is one.
Yeah.
I might watch the other two. I might watch Bly Manor and I might watch
Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass. I might watch those again. I've still to see House of Usher. Or not House of Usher. Well, House of Usher is coming out to Netflix.
Right. Yeah, that
So,
one's just
House
not
of
out
Usher
yet.
and Midnight Club.
Midnight Club, yes.
So
Very
yeah,
confusing
so
that he has Midnight Mass and Midnight Club, in my opinion.
Yeah, come on,
please,
Flanagan.
please
Get
at me,
good.
Flanagan.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking with like Apple have got Ted Lasso, which might be one of the best shows ever made.
I don't know
And they're
where you have access to it, but for us, IT Crowd is on Netflix.
oh yeah, see the It Crowd over here is made by Channel 4, which is a like domestic free to view network,
Okay.
and they have their own streaming service. So it's free to view for us here anyway. All you got to do is just sign up for an account with Channel 4, which I have, and you've just got access to it. You do have to watch it with ads, but you watch 1 3-minute block of ads per episode, and then it goes away.
Oh, I got kicked
dropped
from
off.
the server.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Same
So
here.
it wasn't just me. Cool.
Server.
Nope.
This server appears to be offline. Sherlock.
Right. So I've been muted for a while.
Oh no.
Which explains a lot.
Oh, we just did not care for your opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I deserve it. But with this whole Netflix thing, they did fairly quickly walk back their plan to completely roll out that password thing.
Okay.
Oh, did they?
They did. So it's not in everyone. It's not gonna. It's happening to like Central and South American countries. But it's not happening.
Oh,
worldwide.
I see. They're racist.
Right. They're
We're going
they're
after the poor
testing
people.
it-
Yeah.
Exactly. They're testing it out in those markets first.
Interesting. Okay. Well.
And they're still dick bags.
Yeah. No, I
Let me be
agree.
Clear on that, but it's not a first world problem just yet,
Yeah.
shall we say?
Yeah, I imagine that there are going to be some or some regional Netflix competitors that are going to gain a whole bunch of
Well, and even
Market
just
share.
things like
Right.
realistically these days, I've been watching a lot more stuff on particularly Hulu, which is one that we actually pay for. We share our Hulu account with someone in exchange for getting to access to their HBO.
Mm.
So, we've got quite a spread of available to us.
Hulu, if you're listening, she's just talking metaphorically.
Yeah, just in theory.
In
uh,
theory.
yeah. In theory, if my friend wanted to watch The Handmaid's Tale, she comes over to my house and we sit down and we watch it together on my TV. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Um, yeah, but it's kind of one of these things where it's like Netflix is honestly one of the ones I'd probably be most interested in dropping anyways, even though there are definitely some things on there that I like, and I could see myself wanting to go back for certain shows like Stranger Things. There's also a lot of things that aren't on Netflix anymore, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that's the like Netflix lost The Office. Like they had the US office over
Yeah.
here, and then that went to Amazon.
Yeah, I think
Um,
it was on ours for a while as well, but I don't think it
Funny-
is anymore.
Funny enough, Community's on both Netflix and Amazon over here.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
don't-
don't know why.
I don't remember. I don't remember if you can get all of Community on Netflix or not.
Hmm.
I'll have to go back and look at some point.
And that's the thing with Amazon as well. Amazon's got the next season of Good Omens like coming back.
Oh yeah,
I
I totally forgot about that. Honestly.
Bro, like that's the thing as well. Is like I was like, oh, Good Omens 2, and that's it. The filming base for it. They're doing all the filming up here. Like the filming base for Good Omens is like a 10-minute drive from me, like straight up.
nice.
And they're doing most of their filming in Scotland. There's a bit down in like London and a bit in the north of England, but like 90% of it's up here. And that's Amazon. Also, like Critical Role's got the deal with Amazon, and I went and watched both seasons of their Campaign 1 show, and I won't lie, it was pretty decent. But they've also just commissioned a second show based on the characters that I adore. So, like, I'm gonna watch the shit out of that.
Mermaldad. Mermaldad.
Yeah.
You want to come over to my server?
Sure. I figured I'd use the time to do a little cleanup in the kitchen, but I'll be joining on in just a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, can I ask what
Yeah.
streaming service is going to have Mermaldad sauteing air? Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one we're all signing up for.
Yeah.
Mermaldad.
Like, who bought the rights for that?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, look, you haven't had mail, right?
I haven't had what?
Mail.
Mail?
You've got mail. Yeah, you haven't had post.
I don't think we have anything as far as like packages or
Coming from
anything.
Scotland.
God damn it.
I can definitely go and a double check.
I mean, like, I just think it's lost to time because Pickle got
Oh,
his
no.
like a month ago.
Oh no.
You both got the same
Oh, keychain?
item. Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
You both got.
What was my
That's it,
build?
I can tell you exactly what your build is because I wrote it down.
Incredible.
It was mostly the Molly build.
I mean, I run a lot of bond, prove thyself, distortion, and usually some sort of a healing something like botany.
You had
boon
prove
circle healing.
thyself, distortion, bond, and borrowed time.
Borrow time. Yeah, sometimes I do borrow time.
Yeah, I was considering mixing up and doing yours, like 2 killer, 2 survivor.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna have like I considered doing spies from the shadow and play with your food. His queef is funny. But yeah, I end up just going with an all survivor build. So Ethan got We'll Make It, Distortion, Stakeout, and Visionary. And you got Bond, Proof, Distortion, BT. But they were ordered at the exact same time, like one after the other on the exact same order form. They both got dispatched at the exact same time. And then Ethan got his and you never got yours.
There was something.
So if you happen
weird.
to see your mailman,
I tossed him.
Ask him if he likes my keychain.
There was something
I was
going
just going
on
to say,
with
take a look
Yellow's
on his
mail.
belt.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, the mail gods did not like you or Joe.
Oh,
For
the plastic
Christmas.
as well. Yeah, the plastic.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm just going to stick to buying yellow games as gifts.
We have a lot of mail issues. Surprisingly, though, the one we don't seem to have had a lot of issues with, and I'm glad for this, is we haven't had a lot in the way of, like, porch pirate.
Just thinking that.
Not a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
people stealing stuff off our porch. Now, of course, I do try to bring things in a timely manner, but if something gets tucked in a weird place and, you know, especially like, I know with like some things like Amazon, it'll say, like, they might have a picture of where they put it. So there are times when, you know, they've tried to be discreet and so they've tucked it somewhere and that's why I didn't see it. But, you know, I haven't had a lot of issues either with things that are tucked away or things that are pretty visible from the street, which I've been pretty thankful for.
Yeah.
Because we are on, even though we're on a side street, we're not on the main street. We're also just busy enough of a route. We are near a couple of major streets, as well as we have a school at the end of our street and we have a library at the end of our street. So
Triangulation begin.
right, have fun. See you guys soon.
Okay. So when I go to join game, of course. Oh, there it is. If I have to like click on it multiple times, then eventually it.
I was
Sure.
going to say it's okay, Scream. I'll save you the hassle. The address is, and then read out Phil's address.
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
That's right.
Yeah, 64 Zoo Lane. Yeah.
"22 Twain." Oh, this may be bad. Out of video memory trying to allocate a rendering resource.
You might need to restart your computer.
I just might. I bet everything crashes at this point.
I mean, you have been running the game for like 9 days straight or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I just leave it. Just
Dad?
AFK.
You have almost twice as, you have like twice as many hours as I do in Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. And Dead by Daylight is the game I have played the most.
Oh, you're saying I have more hours in Satisfactory?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
then
good.
you have
Because
it.
I was going to say, I don't think I've ever actually loaded Dead by
No,
Daylight.
no. I don't know that you own it in your library.
I doubt it.
I don't
just not my
remember
thing.
seeing it in
Yeah.
the snooping I did the other day.
I also think when
yeah.
we read out the number, I think it's actually higher than all three of our Dead by Daylight game times combined.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is a lot of hours.
Earlier today, I'm just fascinated by the amount of time you just leave Satisfactory up. For full disclosure, and I saw you had 3,708 hours in the game,
Theory me.
and that's what I say, like 145 and a half days or something like that,
Right,
like
yeah.
equivalent.
It is what we call in the business a piss take. You better stop.
But yeah, full disclosure, I occasionally snoop on your profile just because like that number keeps growing and it entertains me.
I'm glad I'm providing entertainment.
Pickle knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake.
The thing is, it's always running, so he doesn't actually.
Right.
How dare you apply logic to my funny haha? I'm offended.
You're right. I'm sorry.
All right,
Just
going for the
restart.
reboot.
Oh. Also, for those checking back into the Molly Tamer podcast portion of this stream, Molly is now having his dinner after getting home from work.
No.
It is 3 a.m.
I say.
What's your munch?
A wonderful pie that we had at work. They got pies in for this quiz night, and I was like, sure, I'll take one of those to go home with.
What kind of pie?
It
Yeah.
is a Scotch pie,
Ooh.
Ah, very good.
which is spiced lamb mince, or mutton mince, essentially. Yeah, so really exciting much. You're welcome, Internet.
Oh my god. Sorry, in the family text, Joe just shared a meme that I think you might all really like.
Oh boy.
Speaking of Kill the Beast, you know what? I will go ahead and I'll throw this same server. I'm gonna throw it in memes.
Awesome.
Text chat.
Yes. Memes, the Saucy Memes channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, not text chat in.
Or voice dash chat. is
Yeah,
the one I
right.
was thinking of, but okay. Saucy Maine.
Incredible. I
Oh
am
my
all for
God.
this.
It's so accurate. I've seen that for once.
Oh, for sure.
I watched half of the live action one and all of the animated one now. I'm growing up, I'm almost a real boy.
Oh, you saw Pinocchio as well?
No, I actually haven't. That's on my to-do list.
Neither have I.
Oh, high five, bro. We can have Sophie yell at us together about not watching Disney stuff. It's not just me anymore. I'm not afraid anymore.
Yellow.
Yes.
Remember how you were joking about automating making rifles?
Yeah.
Just having a giant stockpile of guns.
Yes.
Rifles are worth 90, almost 9,500 points in the sink.
Oh.
So
Oh my god, we're gonna have our own gun recycling program.
They're worth 1 in the hand though, and 2 in the bush or stone or something.
yeah, something like that. So there's that's an idea for you if.
Yeah, I'm all for this version of gun buyback program. Just feed the awesome sink bunch of rifles. Give me tickets.
Right.
Who knew the new land they discovered in Satisfactory was Australia?
This really annoying feature on my computer.
Yeah, Phil. Ethan was. Ethan had posted in the Factory Friday channel.
Oh.
You know, the Wikipedia article for Awesome Sync, which includes the essentially how many points you get for any given item in the Awesome Sync, because I was like, oh, where are you getting this info? And later, Phil had commented, oh, they added crypto mining, and it was like, first of all, you're not entirely wrong, but secondly, they didn't add it, sir. It's been here. Get back in Satisfactory.
It is an integral feature of the game.
That's right.
We've been here.
Well, one of the annoying features of my gaming computer is that I cannot reboot it with the keyboard plugged in. It will not get past the BIOS screen if I.
What?
So I have to unplug the keyboard every time I reboot.
That's sensible.
Yeah,
No, that makes sense, Pickle. Shush.
Dad's computer has demons.
Yeah, it also has never worked in terms of sound. I just never can get it to do anything right, so I finally just gave up on sound. And so, for example, I have the closed captioning on Satisfactory, and so I see things like growling and stomping and footsteps.
So, what kind of computer do you have?
Bad one.
Like, is it? I'm assuming custom built.
Yeah, it's just something we built on PC Part Picker, and then so in theory it's all supposed to be compatible with itself, but
These were all new components when you put it together.
let me think here. I'm trying to think if there was most of it was new. I got a few parts from Phil that he had left over from some upgrades, but
Look, Ethan, I made a zoo.
like the motherboard was new, and
Yes. That is so weird. I've been wanting to build a new computer for a while. Not that I need a new computer, but I want to turn the rig that I have now into a server and just play around with servers and that type of thing. See if I can do any fun projects around the house.
I also want to pick up a building a rig, but I just need a few grand first.
I would love to build you a new computer. Well, a computer.
A computer.
How's it going, Dan?
Everything's starting back up.
Are you winning, son?
No, Dad.
Uh,
Are the vibes chill, son?
uh,
We're so old.
Oh, okay, it's been done.
Hooray!
Finished.
It's a pipe bomb. Hooray!
That is a thing of beauty.
Just having a fun time over here.
So I just had an idea, and I thought, I wonder if anyone's actually done this. And so I Googled it, and sure enough, somebody has done it. Somebody has recreated the Eiffel Tower in Satisfactory. And dang, they did a damn good job of it.
Wee. Oh, yellow. Random non-employee question.
Yes.
we're only doing fix-it business right now.
Hey, what's your favorite tube?
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite tube? Tube.
Tobe.
Tube.
Sorry, Tobula. I totally Tobula. Holy heck, I love tubes. Oh. On a scale of 1 to supercomputer nuclear power plant, will it blend?
Hmm.
Will it blend?
Yeah. That was like a idiot internet
Even.
thing for a while, was it not? Will it blend?
Yes.
I missed that one. Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Are you near the hub or near the old factory where the hub used to be?
I was actually just walking into.
You might want to.
I am.
You might want to see this before he leaves.
Amazing.
I made a zoo. Hello.
Oh.
Be free.
Love it.
Come see.
I
Come here.
I took a few screenshots if you didn't.
Yeah, I did not. Dad should take a look at the signs, though.
He really should.
This is the new designated
Very
place
funny.
that Dad goes to when he's offline.
I love it. We got over here.
Nothing
Oh.
impressive.
Very nice.
Yeah, the real impressive stuff is out this way.
Yeah. When you consider the size of the what do you want to call these? What do you call these things? Queue, organization, storage containers.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look at the size of the
It's
personal
very
storage
disappointing.
boxes.
It's very disappointing. There's more room in the smaller one. I do not like
I mean,
it.
it would be really nice to like have a library that's just made out of the personal storage boxes. I could actually envision a system where you fill up a storage container by just switching where its source is,
Hey,
what's
Crow.
feeding it, and then once it gets full, then just grabbing everything out of it and putting it in a storage box. It would be one manual step, but it would make for a really nice compact library.
It would. Okay, you ready?
Sure. Let's come show me what you've done.
Yeah. Factory transfer station.
Okay, are we going to? Okay.
Not a whole lot new at the new factory, but I've added a little bit of machinery.
Okay. I'm guessing though that the resource dome is what you really want to show off.
Yeah, that'll be.
It looks so good.
Let's do it.
Oh, you're going to the resource dome?
I am.
Okay, I will go
Unless
over that way.
unless you didn't want me to do it that way, but
Nah, it doesn't matter that much. But yes,
That's
I
the
have.
coup de grace.
I believe it's Coop de Gracie. Thank you.
Correct.
My
okay.
apologies
So
for
yeah,
being
I
a dumb
see you've
American.
got a hub and a MAM and an equipment craft workbench. Yeah, very nice.
And we have kind of the same thing that we have over in the offline or the break room. At the other one, I have put together like a little display for people coming into my world, such as yourself and Ethan.
Yeah. Very good.
So certainly, if you need anything, you're welcome to it. I also put bigger signs on everything so that from closer
Okay.
to the center, it's easier to tell exactly where things are, including the exit.
Right. Are you familiar with I'm trying to remember what it's called.
The Muffin Man.
Green figure versus one red word.
What?
Green figure versus one red word.
Nut.
It is a kind of a debate, if you will, in the signage world,
Okay.
because there are kind of two standards for for exit signs. In primarily the U.S., it is literally the word exit in red,
Uh-huh.
but in Europe and a lot of other places, it is a green figure like running for a door.
Yes. Okay.
And,
Here in the
so,
States,
yeah,
too.
I
there's,
feel like I've seen
you know,
that one in the States as well, but
yeah. But
come
it's
here,
one of
Dad.
those things where it became, the word exit has become so much of a,
Come here, Dad. It's like I'm not dealing with this. Either that or he's completely oblivious to what I'm doing.
I'm not paying attention to you. I'm running the containers now.
You saw me running along the top and thought, ooh, that looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let's take a look here.
the bigger signs I think are very nice just for being able to look closer to the center and saying, oh, I need, X, Y, or Z. I know where to find it. A lot of the things that already have labels don't even have stuff in them, but, we're working on it. Actually, one thing I would like to show you when you have a chance, Dan, is right outside the dome.
So, I'm sorry, we were mentioning labels. Where are you?
Oh, I was just talking about the big square signs on each.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so you're using the icon symbols.
yeah, just easy to read from a distance sort of a thing. You can see I was doing conveyor lifts, and they looked a little messy at the bottom, so I did also start making like a little cover for them, so it looks a little more uniform and nice.
Okay. Except that the kind of corrugated steel look does make it look a lot like a grain elevator, or like a.
It does, and I kind of
grain
like
storage.
it. Yeah.
So it looks nice, but it looks nice in a farmy kind of way.
Yeah. I don't mind. I think it adds more texture. I like the look of it. So yeah, we're expanding. We got rotors going now.
Yeah.
And even though it's glass, it's all spaghetti under there. But it doesn't obviously jump out at you unless you really start poking around, which is kind of what I like.
Well, I mean, I do appreciate that you can have continued the tradition of, if it clips, it fits.
Yeah. The point is to make it look a lot nicer, even though there are going to be areas that are 100% spaghetti. So.
Yeah. No, I like, the general approach you've taken.
By the way, going back over to the dome, going back to the grain elevator, what Ethan and I were laughing about was, for a minute you were standing, roughly where I am now, looking at the exit sign, and I started saying, "Come here, Dad," and I was laying down individual barrel nuts.
Very piece of candy.
Yeah.
That's kind of a pain to do, actually, because
Yeah.
normally.
Oh my god, and Ethan's put down a bunch of others all over the place.
Well, you picked up I only had 5. And I put one at each of your feeds.
Yeah.
and then put another one in between you two and here, and then I put one on the Mayhem and Craft Bench, and that took out my 5.
Well, guys, I think I'm getting about to my limit for the evening. At least as far as streaming goes. So I'm going to go ahead and...
Rock out to this banging music.
Absolutely.
As the song ends.
Let's see, who is live this evening?
I don't know if it's still happening, but I see 23 is live.
I was thinking about 23.
What a wholesome me.
He is a wholesome being. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and send our friends over to 23. He is, I think, playing Dead by Daylight. He usually does Dead by Daylight on Fridays.
Yeah. Here's the
And
Badillet.
let me copy pasta his name so that I don't send you guys to the wrong person again.
Hello, random stranger. Welcome.
Yeah.
I just saw them too. I was like,
I
oh, wait,
said
put my
hi
chat
to
up.
them. Yeah, I said hi to them earlier. I wasn't sure if they... I don't think they actually responded to me saying, hey. They mentioned a couple things. I don't know if they're still around. But we're going to go back over. It looks like he's playing some Wraith, as he often does on Friday evenings. Go show
Bing
him some
bong.
love. Bing bong. And we will see you guys back on Monday with some Dead by Daylight. Have a good night.
Bye bye.